What up, y'all? Back with another little video. I'm gonna talk about hustling and this shit. Right now we're on the 70, headed to PA. Leaving Indianapolis, Indiana, going to PA, right? Nice little 600-mile trip. Nothing crazy. I'll do that shit in a day. But hustling and in trucking, it's kind of, trucking to me is like, it's just hustling, man. It really and truly is just hustling. And here's how you hustle. Or here's how I see like you get the most bang for your buck as a company driver. I'm not an owner operator just yet, but I still got my own business. Alright, so right. Your dispatch, your DM, they give you a load. The load is going 750 miles. If you a runner like me, you do that shit in 2 days. It's really a day, but it's like 2 days. Let's say you do 550 miles one day, 600 miles one day, and you do the remainder the next. Right? That's nice. If your DM fuck with you, you got a good relationship with your DM, what will happen is they should give you a pre-plan. And during that pre-plan, you should be able to basically get loaded right after you drop this load, that 750-mile load. You feel me? And you want to make sure that you're taking them 10-hour rest breaks, and then you're waking up and you're doing your pre-trip. You don't want to be in the sleeper 11 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours. Nah, because you're messing up your bread. Trucking is just, it's hustling. The more you want to run, the more you can make. You just hustling. You're running heavy, 500 miles, 600 miles a day. If you OTR, if you regional, I'm regional. I ain't doing OTR right now. I'm back at the crib on weekends for a 34-hour reset. Monday morning, back out on the road. But it's just hustle, man. Like, there's nothing crazy. This shit not rocket science. Drive as many miles as you possibly can within the DOT regulations. You have two clocks. You have a 14-hour clock and you have an 11-hour clock. Now that might throw some people off, but your 14-hour clock starts as soon as you start your pre-trip. And your 14-hour clock cannot be stopped. Your 11-hour clock could be stopped. Now when your 14-hour clock meets your 11-hour clock, they're gonna work like kind of concurrent. Meaning, you started your day, your pre-trip, alright, cool. An hour in to your shift, you decided to take a break. Alright, so now you're at 6.5 hours on your 11-hour clock, or around 6.5 hours. Your 14-hour clock, you at maybe an hour and a half, you had about 12.5 hours. And you say, all right, I'm gonna take my little half-an-hour break, which I don't advise, not that either. But your 11 o'clock hour, your 11-hour clock stops there. And after half an hour, you'll get the full 8 hours back. Your 14-hour clock, it just keeps going. It'll eventually catch up to your 11-hour clock. That's just how it is. Feel me? But when it comes to this trucking shit, man, just hustle. Hustle. Yeah, you're gonna be tired. Yeah, you're gonna be, fatigued a little bit, but you get your rest. And if you really feel the need to pull over and stop at a rest area, do so. Do so, man. Do so. At the end of the day, it's still a fucking job, So you don't really want to be killing yourself with no company. So When it comes to this shit, man, just hustle. Don't be goofing off at the truck stops. Don't be lollygagging at the pilot, at the TA. You gotta hustle. When you hustle and you build a good relationship with your DM, tell them like, look, I'll get there 4 or 5 hours early, a day early sometimes, 6 hours early, if you hustling. Set me up with something else or put another pre-plan on me. You dig? You can get, they may do, here's how this shit works. They may give you 3 days to do a fucking 750-mile load. Once again, you can do that in a day and a half. That means you got a day and a half, but you can kind of chill. Why would you want to chill when you can pick something else up? Head in another direction. That's more miles for you. That's another load for you on your paperwork. It's just, it's hustling. You gotta want to do this shit. You don't want to be in the sleeper 10, 12, 13, 14 hours, man. Fuck that. You want to get back on the road, start your pre-trip, make sure your day is safe, sound, and, you know, and you want to make sure, look at this asshole in front of me. Just speed limit 65. I'm barely doing 60 and I'm catching up to him. How? I don't know. Some of these, I don't know. It don't even matter. Fuck. But just hustle, man. That's all this shit takes is just hustle. Get up in the morning, do a pre-trip, and you hit the fucking road. Fuel up if need be, and you hit the fucking road. Take your 10 hour, you wake up and you hit the fucking road. No, none of that goofing off, lollygagging, McDonald's and Waffle House. Yo, you're making money, man. It's money out here to make. It's not difficult if you just follow these steps. Do what you gotta do. Don't be all day in a fucking sleeper. Trip plan if you're a trip planner. Know where you're gonna stop. Take your 10-hour break. Get up in the morning and do it again. This way you build a good relationship with your DM. This load going 600 miles. I plan on dropping this shit today. So I tell my DM, look, I know y'all wanted this shit in 2 days, or you know, but I can drop this shit today. I need something else. Going another 600 miles. You feel me? And I'll drop that bitch there in the day too, if it's a drop and hook. If it's a live unload, alright, I understand. They may not fuck with you during a live unload if you're that early. Places closed, people have appointment times. You might be in somebody else's appointment time, or that person might be late. You might be alright. They might slide you up in there. Nonetheless, it's all about hustle. Them wheels is turning, you earning. Them wheels ain't turning, nah, boy. So get about the sleeper. Stop scratching your balls. Or stop rubbing your, I don't know. I don't know. Yo, this shit is easy though, man. It's easy to make money out this shit. Just hustle. You gotta really want to work. Sacrifice. Point blank period. You know what I mean? And with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on IG at KevonMoore. I'm out of here. Bless.